Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be full moon and Libra predictions for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, this full moon is taking place on March 28th. And the energy around this moon is about balance and harmony. These are the major themes. And it carries with it this beautiful, high-powered energy for healing, protection. And it's this Venusian energy about love and compassion, success. So let's go ahead and jump into this. As I'm doing the reading, Scorpio, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance down below. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys get updates whenever I'm uploading new content, which happens quite frequently. Ooh, so we get the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you might be dealing with somebody who's non-committal, or maybe you're worried about making a commitment. It could be in work, it could be in a relationship, but it's something that you're definitely emotionally attached to, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and see what comes through for my dear Scorpios. All right, so we have the Hanged Man. So this is Pisces energy, Neptunian energy. You're ready for movement. All right, Eight of Wands. Wow, many of you working with Law of Attraction. Five of Cups. All right, the Three of Wands. Yes. The King of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. And we get the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Scorpio, overall energy here, we have the Hermit in reverse. So some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart, but this is about the the Hermit and the Hanged Man both coming out in reverse is telling me that you are ready for action, Scorpio. Some of you guys have either been in the shadows, you've been doing shadow work, you've pulled away from a particular person or relationship or situation. It's like you know what you want and you're ready to go out and get it. But we have the Unknown card. Something that was hidden from you is going to be revealed. And I feel like that's about you, Scorpio, doing that heavy lifting, doing that digging, not afraid to go into the deepest, darkest depths to get what you need. And that's clarity. And that's also a balance. You know, it's like, it's about finding that emotional balance. What was throwing you off? What is it that you needed to change? And with the Hanged Man, it's like you really worked through some fears and illusions. Scorpio, you guys have made some major sacrifices here. And it's like you're ready for your ships to come in. You realize that you've been making lots of sacrifices. Some of you guys are done with that. You know, some of you are just like, all right, you know, I've done the work. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Whether it's partnership, whether it's, you know, an up-leveling at work, but it's a beautiful energy. And it's, you know, and this full moon in Libra is a graduation point, Scorpio, for us to, you know, really be rewarded for the hard work that we've put into this sort of spiritual, emotional, even physical growth. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you guys, the truth of your relationships or your situation, the way you're projecting yourself, Eight of Wands, this is forward movement, Scorpio. Some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys are sending out messages, but you're clear. You know what you want. You know how to get it. You guys are working with Law of Attraction. It's like you've got it down to a T. All right. And you know what was holding you back, or what has been holding you back, is this Five of Cups. This is about shifting your perspective. Some of my Scorpios, you guys were focused too much on what you've lost, or, you know, what was disappointing, or something that caused you grief or sorrow. But with this Five of Cups energy, what I'm seeing here is that, Scorpios, that you're shifting the dial and you're focusing on love. You're focusing on emotional balance. And that's what's making all of the difference here. The Three of Wands, what you need to do, well, I do still feel like what you're waiting for is still on the horizon, but it is definitely coming in. The Three of Wands is an energy of creativity, and look at that. She's ready to make this move. That Hanged Man and the Hermit card. What you have learned, you have gained. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in my mind's eye as well, like leaving behind an old way of being, thinking, doing, relationships, jobs, that sort of thing, or a difficult cycle within one of those realms, and you're creatively going after what it is you want. It's like you're creating your own heaven on earth. You're taking the bull by the horns here, so to speak. Okay, it's a beautiful, very sort of empowering energy. Now, what you need to do within, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords in reverse to me is a little bit of an energy of really conquering, defeating that negative voice within you that tells you that you're not good enough, that you can't do it. Because I do feel like you're ready for communication. We get the Hermit card, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. You're ready for action. You're completely ready to heal the situation and to move forward, and you're doing everything perfectly. But there's still that little voice within, Scorpio, that's telling you, let's stay. Let's not move forward. The what ifs, the coulda, woulda, shouldas. What I'm seeing here, Scorpio, there may be some need for you to do some energetic work as far as like cutting cords with a past person or situation. You might also just be carrying heavy energy around in your auric field that needs to be healed and cleared. So you can do that by either seeing a healer, or you can do that through meditation. But I am getting the need to move energy around. So whether that's doing like a spring cleaning, or maybe it's fall, whatever, some sort of cleaning of your house, reorganizing furniture. It could be changing your diet. It could be the music that you're listening to. It could be spraying, sage sprays or burning sage, that sort of thing. But some sort of energy here needs to be moved around. And I do feel like there is some sort of shadowy energy here. Now, it could be somebody that you're dealing with that may be sort of, I'm not picking up on it being like a frenemy. It could be an ex. I mean, it very well could be an ex-partner. It could be somebody that, from your past, that you're still sort of holding on to what they said about you, saying that you weren't good enough, or that you weren't meant for this, or that you could never do this, whatever it might be. So some of you guys, it really might be this, it's like energy of soul retrieval. And it could just be somebody in your surroundings that just isn't good for you, that it's time now to cut the cords and to move forward, because you're armed with this like divine cosmic wisdom, Scorpio, that this is no longer part of your narrative. Okay, this is no longer needs to be a part of your environment. Okay, and for some of you, you are, it might be cutting cords with an ex, or somebody that you still have to deal with that tells you that you can't do it, or it could be a part of yourselves. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting energy because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me, it takes us back to the Seven of Pentacles, tells me that this is a long time coming. And with the Three of Wands, Scorpio, you guys have been waiting for this. This is something that you are absolutely manifesting. And with the Two of Pentacles, I'm seeing that, her heart chakra is completely open. So for many of you guys, you're calling in love, you're calling in balance. Some of you guys, this is financial balance, and for others of you, it's health. But what I'm seeing is she's really enjoying what she's doing, and she's making it look easy. Although some of you guys, I do feel like there is still a little bit more time for you to wait than you would like. The Eight of Pentacles is also telling me that you're changing things up. So you're realizing, we have that old saying from Einstein, like, the definition of insanity is if you keep doing the same thing and don't expect different results. I'm sorry, I know I got that wrong. If you keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, and that's this energy here, like you're changing something up, Scorpio, and it's making you feel free. That's what I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles. I'm feeling this energy of celebration. Some of you guys are really going to be in the spotlight. This is not a traditional reading, but intuitively this card is telling me like you're in center stage. It's time for you to shine, Scorpio, and you absolutely deserve it. But do not let whatever this King of Swords energy is hold you back or tell you that you're not ready. Many of you guys, you have sacrificed so much for this. Some of you guys, you've sacrificed a lot for like a career. It could be like in acting, or it's whatever it might be. You've sacrificed a lot for your career, but you also realize it's been a lonely journey and you're ready to call love in. So we get the High Priestess. So this is Virgo energy and Pisces. So trusting your intuition. Okay, there have been certain secrets here. Some of you guys, you watched The Secret recently. Or, for some of you with the High Priestess energy there, it's like there's so much being reworked behind the scenes to bring your manifestations to fruition, or to call in love, or whatever this might be for you. And you're being asked to really trust that, even if you're feeling, I do feel like a little bit of anxiety with the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Like you're armed, you're ready for movement, you're ready for things to change. But some of you know that still requires you to wait a little bit longer, if that makes sense. Double confirmation of the Eight of Wands. Scorpio, you are absolutely manifesting this. For some of you, this is a powerful psychic upgrade to your third eye chakra as well. And some of you guys, you've been sort of in this process of integrating integrating like new psychic gifts, so you're ready to like share them. 10 of Cups. You are calling in total, complete happiness. Scorpio, you realize that you are manifesting total fulfillment, happiness. For some of you, it's union and love. For others of you, it's career success. For others of you, it's breaking away from a negative person or relationship or pattern or way of thinking. And then we get, look at that, 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio. You guys are manifesting beautiful energy, but it's contingent on you really trusting your intuition. And with the 8 of Pentacles, sometimes for me this is an ancestry card, and so really sourcing your wisdom from those that have come before, even at moments where it felt counterintuitive. But you are absolutely calling in success here, you guys. And we get the 9 of Fire. This is it. This is a karmic cycle, something coming to an end. Some of you guys, you're calling in a lot of money. Some of you, you're calling in love, but you've been waiting a long time. You've been through a lot, Scorpio, and you're ready. You're ready for movement. It's coming. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit. It is about to show up for you in a really big way, okay? And it's like something that you were doing, you just tweaked it, or you polished it, or you pivoted a little bit, and your focus was on balance, okay? And you're just nailing it. Some of you guys are absolutely just nailing law of attraction, and that's gonna play out for you either in love or in business. Okay, we get between worlds. So this is where I feel like you kind of are, Scorpio. So we get 33 coming out here. So this is a powerful spiritual lesson. But what I'm seeing here is like, this is where you guys are. You're ready for movement, Hermit and Hanged Man in reverse. You're ready for action, but there's still something you're waiting for. Okay, so it's like we're on the precipice here. You're going through a major transformation, and I love this. The 10 of Water and the 10 of Earth right next to each other with double 8 of Wands. Scorpio, there is so much movement and transition here. Come to the edge, but it really took a lot of work. And Scorpio, you guys have been pushing yourselves to the limit, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. But this is what you're calling in. This is what you're calling in. Look, love, all of these hearts, all of these heart petals, you know, raining around. It's like, this has been so difficult. This is almost too like what I'm seeing. They're showing me the Fool coming full circle to the world, about to step off that cliff, you know, having learned the lessons that the Fool needs to learn. And, you know, falling or stepping off of that cliff means being embraced by the universe, completing a cycle, calling in beautiful, beautiful success. Go the distance. Yeah. So this is something you've been working on for quite some time. Your growth, your perseverance, Scorpio, absolutely bringing this in. For those of you where this is a love relationship, let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say. All right, so we have 2 past life relationships. So that's the 9 of Wands energy for me, and this could be the one. Wow. Trust your intuition, Scorpio. Absolutely trust your intuition. Some of you need to release an ex, okay? That's what needs to happen here. Or, yeah, or a way of thinking, maybe an energy of lack, but you're ready. You are ready for this. You guys are armed with this Hanged Man and the Hermit. You guys have had some sort of crazy psychic upgrade is what I keep hearing. You're seeing past the matrix here, Scorpio, calling in just like wealth, success, beauty. All right, and we get the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. There's that law of attraction, Scorpio, and abundance means different things to each and every one of us, and we can't help but notice there's that third eye upgrade. So many of you guys, you've experienced an upgrade to that third eye chakra, but you guys are also, you are tapping into the law of manifestation, whether you realize it or not. And many of you guys, you're right on the precipice. You still have one foot in the old way, you know, and you've done a lot of the shadow work, but you are absolutely ready to step in and embrace whatever this amazing energy is coming towards you. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.